SourcefedNERD. I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with Verticus, that pretty cool endless free fall app on iOS, or if you're familiar with Leap Motion. If you're not, it means you missed our video, which you can get to here to check that out. It's basically playing with your hand, not touching a screen. It's cool new tech. Well, these two got smushed together and made Verticus the game for your PC or Mac using Leap Motion controls, and it's pretty freaking cool. We got a chance to play it in the office, and here's what it looked like. I have to say already, I enjoy very much Stan Lee's voiceover work.
I'm assuming the green things are good, and red thing, oh yeah, red things blow up. Oh, yep, that's not pleasant.
I gotta get all these coins, otherwise I'll never get out of the sky. I had a dream like this once, so there's a lot more boobs in it.
Yeah, cute, those missiles. Those mines, not my missiles. Don't kill my missiles.
Woo! Woo, mama! Flying at the speed of light.
I'm apparently floating past people's homes now. What would it feel like if you were just sitting at home and suddenly this guy in a battle suit came careening past your window?
So the visuals here are pretty cool. So this is like, you know, there's a lot of games on the iOS platform that are like endless runners. This is like endless flyer.
Oh, Lord. I hit every single one. Gonna leave a mark.
Oh, I hope I get to a boss fight. Am I at a boss fight? Hell yeah, I am. Shoot, and I have no missiles.
Time to take out the obliterator. You can do it. Words of confidence from Stan Lee.
All right, probably want to be good at this game if I'm gonna try playing it. Holy good God in macaroni and cheese.
Bob and weave. Are you? No!
No. What? That was the worst.
In reality, if you think about it, we're all falling in space. Just like this guy is.
Oh, I only hit one? That's a friggin' miracle.
Feels like the future in the palm of my hand.
This is actually a really fun use of the Leap Motion. Like, out of all the Leap Motion games that I've played, this one's pretty exciting. Now, yes, Verticus with Leap Motion is pretty cool, but what's even cooler is we here at SourceFedNERD got the chance to interview Stan Lee, the real Stan Lee. So, we are here in Stan Lee's office. We're sitting on his couch. These are his pillows, there's pinball machines.
His desk is right there.
This is his pillow too. DJ, are you like gonna poop your pants right now?
Too late. I've already done that.
You can't steal it. We're not allowed to steal things. We'll never be invited back. You know what you want to talk to Stan about?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
Tell me what exactly Verticus is on the Leap Motion.
It's an action-adventure superhero game, and it was created in partnership with POW Entertainment and Moonshark.
And so using those natural human movements, it really immerses you in being the hero of the game. Is that something you've always wanted, to feel like a superhero?
Oh man, it's the greatest thing. Anybody can feel like a superhero. You move your hands to fly, you become a superhero playing this game. What could be greater?
One of the parts that you play in the game is you do the voice of the mission commander.
Careful! I only have one of these suits.
You've had a lot of cameos and movies of characters you've co-created and everything. Do you have a favorite cameo that you've done, or a favorite appearance or voiceover you've done?
I've got to tell you, I'm my own biggest fan. I love every cameo I've done. I usually love the latest one because I have a bad memory and I can always remember the latest one. But I'm crazy about all of them.
One of my first experiences in discovering who you were was a voiceover you did for an X-Men cartoon. And I was watching that and I asked my parents who that was, and they told me who Stan Lee was.
Welcome. This is Stan Lee of Marvel Comics warning you to look around you. Your classmates, your friends. You never know which one of them may be a mutant.
Your parents knew? You mean I'm that old?
No, I'm just that young. I'm actually 12. I know when creating a character, a little bit of the creator ends up in the character. Is there a character that you feel best represents who you are as a person?
Well, I think all the characters represent who I am. I think, obviously, I have the strength of the Hulk, the charm of Tony Stark, the courage of Spider-Man. They're all me. I'm just this wonderful amalgam of all great virtues.
You're known for your legacy in comic books. And now you have your name on video games with the Leap Motion and the future of video games. Do you have any opinion on where you think video games and comic books, the way we interact with media, is going to go? Like what the future is for how we interact with characters like the ones you help co-create?
Well, I think that the future is interactivity, because it used to be people would just read a story, but now you can become part of the story. Thanks to video games like this, you become one of the characters. You're in the action. You not only are reading about an adventure, but you're sharing the adventure. You're not only reading about a hero, you are the hero. And man, I think that's pretty exciting.
You've done these interviews a bunch of times. Is there any question you wish somebody would ask you?
No, I really think people have asked just about every question I could think of. And I love it. I love the feeling that somewhere out there might be someone who's interested in what I think about something. So I never mind interviews. I love them. I love answering the questions. I just hope I don't sound like too much of an idiot the way I answer them.
Definitely not in this interview. The main character in Verticus is a superhero himself trying to save the world by dive bombing to the center of the planet. What makes him a cool hero?
Well, anybody who tries to save the world by diving down to the center of the planet, I'd say that's kind of cool. He's not your average guy, and he's not your average hero. And then he goes back up again, then he goes down again, then he goes up again. And the best part about it, you can be Verticus. You can be doing it not only with him, but as him. And that's a great game.
What part of your legacy are you most proud of?
Doing this interview, probably.
That meant the world to me. Thank you. I want to take that as true. Thank you so much for being with us and for this time.
Thank you for having me. I love talking about anything that I really care about, and I care about the Verticus game. So thanks for giving me a chance to say how great I think that game really is.
Ah, that was so cool.
It was such a great opportunity. It was so rad.
How did you feel interviewing Stan?
I felt intimidating.
Intimidating?
I felt intimidated.
He's so nice.
Yeah, he was super nice. He was super nice. But I don't know. He's a living legend. You don't know what it's going to be like.
He's a total living legend, and I'm still like, oh my God, we get to Dr. Stanley.
Crazy.
Gosh, it was so cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can click this annotation, or you can go to SourcefedNERD.com and see all of our typed out stuff. My name's Trisha Hirschberger.
My name's DJ Woldridge.
We met Stan.